Hello, baby people, and today is the day you've all been waiting for. I have been ranting on and on for a few videos now about concepts of how to set up your OnlyFans and AVN Stars account. And today we're continuing with the AVN Stars setup, and we're actually going to do something for the first time on the account. So you can see how to set it up and how to make posts and get your about page set up and all that. So let's just jump right in. I have my account page here opened up. Now I have on another window what someone else would see if they went to our page, so we can see what it looks like to us and what it looks like to the public. So your first thing is, obviously after you get your account verified, you do want to go into payouts. Sorry, not payments, but payouts. And you do want to add your bank information. You will get a few more options in the side menu once you have that bank information in there. But we have enough right now to get started with setting up our account. One of the first things we want to do is we're going to add this little about section right here. Now this section is going to pop up on a side menu, and I'll show you that as soon as we add something. Just going to pull up my notes and we'll just add this right here. So I kind of made some notes so I don't have to think about what I'm going to add. But once we add that in, now this section you don't want too much information like links or pricing. You just want kind of a brief description of who you are and what you do. And then if you click save, it's going to go save changes. And then when we go to our account, we can go to the other page what the public sees. You'll notice if I refresh this, you will notice that that pops up on the side. And this is why I'm saying don't put too much information in here, just a little blurb about who you are. You can also put like something that says to view the pinned post to see what kind of services you offer. All right, so that's your first step. And then after you have that done, we'll go back to into our account. So we have that done. You want to make sure that you have this I want to earn money using AVN Stars clicked on, and that you are a star clicked on, and you want to set these categories right here for whatever is for you. Now you're gonna have to come up with a price. Right now I just put $50 as my subscription because I don't want anyone to subscribe to this page, because this is my test account just to do these tutorials. So if you want to start out low, start out with something like $5 just to see if you can get subscribers and traffic. You always can change it later. I think what's typical is somewhere around $10 to $20, depending on how popular a model is, and then it can go up from there. But I do see 10 to 20 as being average. Anything less than 10 is gonna help you make conversions a little easier, and you can start with $5 and just see how it goes. Okay, so then once you have that clicked in, saved, you then just go to your profile page. And this is where now you can make some posts. So we're going to make the first post we're going to make is what is going to be a pinned post, and it's going to have a list of our services that we're offering, and we're going to stick that to the top so that that's what people see as their first page. It's very similar to how in OnlyFans you have a drop down for your about page and it gives an about section. So that's what we're going to use our first post for. So we're going to say create new post. You want to mark this as free. Now, since you set up your account as a paid subscription account, you basically can post free content, or you can post content that only your subscribers who are paying can see. This is a great way to divide your content between teaser content, which I talked about a lot in the previous video, and paid premium content. So yeah, we're going to click free post, and then I'll pull up my notes once more, and I just made a little blurb right here that says, I'm Marcus, welcome to my page. You want to come up with something creative in here, but also very informative. So, a good idea is to just give a little blurb about who you are, some teaser, and then you want to have a menu of services. And then you want to say, like, let's say you do custom content, and then you have a price for that. Or it could be custom content, send me a message to, discuss. And if you do like videos, pics, whatever it is you do, you want to list all the things you're selling, whether you're selling like panties or items. You can all put that in here. You can also have a thing in here for the gift card program that we have, which you can earn money off of, but we'll talk about that another time. So yeah, so you just put in your basic information, hit free post, and then share. Right now that's going to put it at the front because it's the only post we have. But then if you click the three dots over here, you want to hit pin post, And now that's going to stick it to the top. So now if we go to look at what people see outside of our under the hood page, you'll notice that now this is pinned to the top, right? If they hover over our name, they'll get a little kind of blurb of our page. And then you'll see here that there's a $50 subscription price. People can tip. It gives the number of posts. We don't have any photos or videos in here, so there's nothing here. And this is follow. So basically what they can do is they can follow you for free, and that'll allow them to see the free content, that the teaser type content that I talked about in the previous video, or they can subscribe. They also can send you a message, and if you click the more, there's they can block you, they can report you, or they can copy your link. So this is your first step. And then your next step, once we jump back into here, is we're going to make another post. So you can hit new post, right? And we're going to add a media, add a photo to this. So let's say we're going to add, I have some stock images in here or whatever. Let's say we're going to add this one. We hit open, and this is going to load it in. Now you can type in here, well, anything you want. Welcome to the bevy. Say hello. And, just something, I spelled this wrong. Something to get people to interact, right? Now we can share this. Now this is going to be a free post also. You always want to have a free post, and then maybe a few locked, and then a few free, and then you want to kind of divide your feed up into stuff they can see. So if they scroll and they see the first 5 things that are on your page are all locked, they're going to think everything's locked and not want to go any further. So you want to have it kind of mixed up on your feed. So then if we hit share, it'll add this to our feed. As you can see, it keeps the pin up post, a post pin up top. Jeez. And then we can check out what it looks like to everybody else, just so you can see. And so this is now we're starting to build our feed, and this is what you want to build out. Now let's go through and do one more post real quick. And this is not going to be a free post. This is going to be a paid post, so you can see what that looks like. So once again, we'll pick another image, hit open, and then, we can say subscribe now to see all my premium content. So, obviously you're going to be more creative than this stuff, but I'm just giving examples. So then we share that. And so now what you'll see is, even though we could see this here, this is going to be locked from other people because we didn't click the free button, right? So if we go here and we refresh, so you can see how that's locked. They have to be a member to see that, and you can see how the first one is free. So I always recommend, if you're going to post something that is locked, post something right after it that is free as a teaser, because then you're going to get, like I said, if you get to my page and you come here and you see locked, the people might just run away because they're not too interested. So you want to tease them and then offer them something to pay for. So that's basically how you're going to build your feed, okay? The next thing, and then if you wanted to pin any of these, you always can pin them also. You can pin them to the top, but you want to keep this pinned as your first thing, and you'll notice it'll be in chronological order of when you post it. So that's the first thing you're going to do. The second thing, and I'm just going to refresh this page real quick, because I want to show you that it shows we have 3 posts, right? If I go to photos, it's going to have our photos. But once again, we'll show you what it looks like to the public. If we click photos, it's going to show 1 locked, 1 free, and you want to have these divided up, okay? So now, and if you notice here, all we have is posts, videos, and photos. But on our menu, we have a bunch of other options here. So links, we want to add links. Links could be anything for your social media. So if we have add new link, right? And I'm going to add a link. What links do I'll add my website link, thebevyvip.com. So just copy and paste. The link URL goes in the top, right? And then the link title, the Bevy VIP homepage. And then that's a website URL. If it was Snapchat, the Snapchat would come up. This auto selects it. And you also have the option to pin this link, but let's just hit add, right? And then there's our link to our Bevy page. Now you want to add more, right? Like if I can add my YouTube page, right? Oh, I actually don't have my YouTube page in here. Let's just add one more just for purposes of showing. So let's add the apparel shop, right? The Bevy VIP apparel shop, and apparel, Bevy apparel. BVY apparel shop, right? And then we can hit add. So that's going to show our links right there. And it's cool because it actually puts the icon of the sites in there. If you have a Reddit account, you want to add your Reddit. If you have Instagram, Twitter, any of your other links, so people can continue to follow you and you can make a circle with your traffic. So now let's go back one more time to the external page, what people see. Okay, and so now you can see the links portion is added, and this is how it appears to them. All right, so those are your links. And then the next section you're going to set up is your clips. If you have any video clips that you've made, or photo clips, or audio clips. God, speaking is tough tonight. You want to add those in here. So I don't have any to pop in, but let's just add, I'll add my logo one in, right? And I say open, and you'll see that puts it in, and then you hit upload photo set, right? Now, once it's in there, it says free. So you can edit this. Where's the edit button? Where is the edit? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now it's not active, meaning that no one can see it, right? If you hit more, I believe you go edit photo. Let's see, is this it? Yeah. So now you can put a title in here, a description in here, and you can add a price. You can also group it into categories. You can add other media to this album right here. You can schedule a release time, which is really cool. And then you want to click it as active. So like, let's say I want someone to pay me $10 to see this. We're going to hit active and then hit save. And then we're good to go there. So now we can close. There's always this little button in the corner here, right? Okay, so now you can see it says $10. Let's check on our external account. If we refresh the page, right? So now under clips, photos, we have this $10 photo right here. So this would be like, you would not really do it per photo, but you would do it per album. Or if you had a fan who wanted a specific photo, custom content, you make the deal with them, you make the custom content, and then you give them the link to the clip, the photo, video, or audio clip, and then they pay to see it. So that's a good workflow method. Audio clips is awesome. You can record, any type of audio you speaking. It's so much easier than doing photos and videos, obviously. So you can do like good night messages, and you can put them in here, make them like a few dollars, whatever, and people can listen to them. It's great. Or if you just have any, stories or anything that you want to talk about, audio is another way you can monetize that, right? So those are the basic features. There's a lot more to be said for what you can do with stuff like stories. That's the next video we're going to do, but we're going to stop right there because I want you to get set up with your profile page, and I want you to start putting content in there. Get a good amount of content in there, at least 10 things, some free, some paid. We'll see if you can get some followers from that, which then will turn into subscribers. It's always going to be followers, then subscribers. That's just the way it goes. And then that'll help this stuff. When you post in here, it's going to pop up in the Explore page. And we need to do a full video on the Explore page and how that works, so but I'm going to have to lock that content and only make it available in the forums because, there's going to be a lot of not safe for work type images when I'm scrolling through and showing you how other models are using that page. So I'll get banned on YouTube. So if you do want to see that, go to our forums. The link will be in the description below. It's free to sign up right now for models. It's 3 months for free for models who haven't used our links of OnlyFans or AVN to sign up. And then if you are one of our models, the Bevy VIP models, that you used our links, you can get lifetime free membership. So we'll start that in there once we get to that stage. But let's stop here right now. Get your profiles up and going. If you really want, get a profile up and going. Put a link to it in the comments below, and I'll come check it out. And maybe it'll get you some backlinks and some traffic. Anyway, this is the AVN Stars series that we're doing on setting up your AVN Stars account and making it profitable. So give us a like, a comment, a subscribe, all that good old stuff, and we will see you soon. Peace.